Ah, the joys of modern living. Ooh, super scary 3D. I bet you I'm scarier looking. Ooh. Bud sent me this thing. Said, hey man, have fun. Use it for parts. Of course, I had to rise to the challenge and make it work. It was the proverbial fucked up as a soup sandwich fuzz face, which happens. It just is what it is. In this case, the main problem with it was somebody had apparently reverse engineered it to death trying to figure out the problem with it. Um, Everything's been disconnected God knows how many times and reconnected wrong. In a lot of cases, there was wrong values in there, like 82K resistor for the biasing instead of an 8.2K. I mean, like the numbers were right, kind of, but just like way off. But the biggest problem was the transistors were actually wired in wrong. They were ECB transistors instead of the more common EBC transistors. And it was just like a rookie mistake. I've done it myself before too. Ain't no shame in it or anything. But that's why it wouldn't work. So I had to take them out and pin out the transistor to see what was what. Reinstall them the right way. I tacked on a power supply real quick just to get the thing working. And now it works. So hang on a second and I'll get you like a little smidge of it doing its thing. Hopefully. Long suffering tiny amp. We'll turn it on. Can't turn it all the way up, it just oscillates too bad. That's because I was like really kind of like cheesing out and I put a 1.5K resistor in where it shouldn't have been bigger than a 470. It gives it more gain, but it can make it oscillate and do bad things. So I'm going to have to go in there and fix it later. So right now, you can probably see where the knobs are set. Hopefully. We'll turn it on. Feeds up pretty well. Cut the bass on my guitar, it'll sound better. That's with the bass cut. That'll swell it in. So if you go and put what's called a high-pass filter in your guitar instead of a low-pass filter, a tone control normally is a low-pass filter. What it does, it lets your highs through. Well, it cuts your highs and lets your bass through. You can do the opposite as well. You can look that up on Joe Gore's Tone Fiend site. Passive treble bass, PTB control, something like that. The less bass that you have happening from the guitar, the more control you have of the fuzz. I mean, you can really control just how fuzzy it is right from the guitar. Anyways, I'm done with this thing for the night. Cool toy. Guys, be good.